Are you struggling to improve your English fluency? Do you want to speak English fluently or confidently? Hello, this is Neha, and in this video I'm just going to be talk about how you can learn English faster. I know it makes sense when I'm going to be talk about you can learn English in just 8 to 3 months. You can be fluent. That's true. But whatever I'm just going to be tell in this video, you have to be follow these tips. After that you will see the magic. But be consistent and follow the discipline and you will see the significant improvements in just a few weeks, in just a few months. But you have to be do that, right? So the first one, we already understand that thing that when it comes to be learning a new language, so it comes to be reading, speaking, writing or listening. I know you can speak, you can no, you cannot speak, but you can read, listen to anything in English, and even you can write down anything in English, right? So if you are at that particular stage, it simply means that you are going to be find yourself unable to speak out in English. Even you can understand who and the if a native language, if a native speaker going to be tell you something that you can understand easily. That is the case. But you feel how you can answer. All the answers are already into your mind, but you feel unable to speak out. You feel unable to told them, and that's why that is the big problem here. And I will say that you have to be surround yourself with English. It is all about the creating an environment. It simply mean like suppose if we are just going to be talk about our native language, how we have learned that. It happened automatically. Not automatically. Because we had an environment in which we used to be live. Even we are living right now. And that's why we have started speaking in that particular language. And that language become our native language. That was the reason. An environment. People who are surrounds us. People and the environment plays a huge, amazing and the crucial role here. We have to be understand that. So the first thing you have to be create an environment. And I know some people will say no, it's not possible even create an environment, because we are living in that particular environment. In that environment our native language speaks frequently. There is no one who speaks in English. There is no one who are just going to be correct us, correct our grammatical mistakes or something like that. I can understand. But if I say that you have to be create an environment, it simply mean that you can create an environment online. Online simply mean you can listen to music, songs in English. You can listen to podcast. You can watch a movie. But all those things must be in English. I know in your essential phase you are not going to be understand anything. Even you will feel bored. You will feel like what I'm doing. I'm not understanding anything. But you have to be consistent. You are going to be watch out. You are going to be watch movies, serials, news, podcast in English. You have to be listen to music in English. I know you are not going to understand all of them, but your mind going to be familiar with words. There will be a lot of words that you don't even know. But when it comes to be speaking, so it is essential that you must understand what the other people are talking about. That's an essential thing when it comes to be speaking any language. And that's why you have to be surround yourself. Just do this thing. Just do and follow this tip for at least 1 2 months, and you will see the difference, a huge difference in your speaking skill as well, because your mind going to be familiar with the new words and the sentences and the grammar structure. And that's why at the point of the time you are going to be speak out. And the second thing that you have to do, you can read aloud. It is crucial, because when you are going to be read something loud, then it simply mean You are listen to it by yourself. Whatever you are talking about, whatever you are reading, you are listen to yourself. And that's an important thing. It is crucial because your mind going to prepare to speak out. You are preparing your mind that you have to be speak out. But first of all, your mind must be prepared, your mind must be familiar with words, with sentences, with pronunciation. That's why I have told you listening to podcast, watching a movie and listening to musics. That is important for the pronunciation. Your mind will be familiar with pronunciation, grammar structure when it comes to be the second tip that I'm just going to be told you here. That is the reading. So it will be how you are just going to pronounce something. If you are going to be listen it by yourself, it simply mean yeah. If you are pronouncing some words correctly, then your mind will be okay. But if your mind already familiar with some words and you are not going to be pronounce them correctly, then your mind will tell you no. You have to be pronounce it correctly. So now your mind will be become your guidance in that case. And that's why it's crucial to read aloud. And third point, writing. If you cannot write, then I don't think so that you are going to be speak any language fluently in just say 1 2 weeks or in just say 2 3 months. It's even not possible because you have to be follow listening, reading, writing, and after that the speaking. So when it comes to be writing, you can write down anything. It doesn't mean okay you have to be write down about your emotions, about your feelings, how you are feeling. No, it's not like that. You have to be write down anything. Anything means anything. Okay, so first of all you are just going to be write down, and after that it comes to be speaking part. Now you have to be speak out whatever you have wrote. Is simply mean that suppose you have written down about your feelings. Okay, let's say that. And now you are just going to be close your notebook, and now it comes to be speaking. You have to be speak out all things what you have wrote down there. You are just going to be speak out. Just try to do that. Even now you already know whatever you have written down there, but it's not going to be impossible for you because you have already familiar with some words and the structures as well, and that's why you can write down. That's why you have done writing before. Now it comes to be speaking. So those are the things to learn anything, and the learn a language. It could be Chinese, Japanese, Spanish, any language. So you have to be immerse yourself with that particular language. That is the most crucial thing I'm talking about here. Speaking is the last part. But when it comes to be listening, first one is the listening, second one is the listening. Okay, first one is the listening, second one is the reading, third one is the writing, and the fourth and the final one is the speaking out. Even I have shared a lot of tips and tricks how you can be fluent in English. And even if you are just going to be follow all of them, and you have started following this one as well, so you are going to be see the huge difference in just a 1 month. Within 1 month, I know it's not going to be like you can believe in, but it's just going to be within 1 month. You can improve your fluency, you can speak fluently. Even if you are the person who cannot speak even one single word, and if you are going to follow my tips and tricks, what I have already shared in my previous videos, and you are just going to be follow these all tips, what I have shared in this video, then you will see that you have started talking, you have started speaking English in just 1 month. And you will see like you can speak out a like the for you can say 75% English, and that's going to be good, right? And you are going to be so happy at that time, because When you are feeling like I cannot speak even a single word, and I have started speaking 75% English, I can hold a conversation with a native speaker and with anyone. So it's just going to be amazing thing for you. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.